Well, I got a weeping willow tree in my backyard that I hang all my troubles on whenever times get hard. And you'll hear me singing a song morning, night, and noon. And if I sing an old blues song, it's 'cause I like the tune. I leave the crying to the rain, leave the sighing to the wind.
Welcome back to the Johnny Mullins collection. Thanks again for listening to these songs that I like to share as my legacy. I thought I would do this next song because it shows a nice progression of how a songwriter can write a song. But I ran across this poem maybe about a month ago, and when I started reading it, it dawned on me that this was the way that Dad wrote this song. He started out with this poem, and the song came from it. It's called Hard Times. The old man walked for hours. He was on his way to town. His destination was a grocery store. The latest word from Washington said better times are coming. Perhaps the clerk would credit him once more. Arriving tired and weary, he stopped to rest his body while adding up his total unpaid bill. Then slowly he went walking to the little village grocery. The clerk was grinding flour at the mill. "Sir, could you spare some victuals for my hungry little children? And coffee, 'cause I sure could use a cup. And please add a sack of flour. My wife can make some gravy. Come harvest in the fall, I'll pay you up." Well, Washington was not all wrong. The hard times did get better. Soon all the hungry children ate their fill. This leaves us with two memories: the man who begged for mercy and the tumble-down old grocery by the mill. This is Let It Ride. It's about the old grocery store during the Depression, to where they had a ledger because you didn't have credit cards back in those days, and they just wrote your name down, and sometimes the page would get full and you'd have to turn the page. Bo Brown. Just a nickel's worth of candy for my precious little ones. Sell me 50 pounds of flour so their ma can make us buns. And for me a pound of coffee, Lord, I sure could use a cup. And if my cotton's worth a dime, I'll pay you up. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. When the page gets full, fill the other side. If you only knew the hunger that's a gnawing down inside, sir, you would not care at all to let it ride. You wouldn't mind at all to let it ride. I work from sun to sun, I can't seem to get ahead. Yesterday my old mule died, Johnson grass just killed him dead. If he'd lived, I could have sold him, paid this grocery bill I owe. Now the only thing to do is let it go. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. When the page gets full, fill the other side. If you only knew the hunger that's a gnawing down inside, sir, you would not care at all to let it ride. You wouldn't mind at all to let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. I remember Dad writing this song, and he loved using the line, where the river's overflowing and the grass is matted down and cool waters running over fertile ground. And when Bo and I sing this, hi Bo Brown, this is Bo Brown. When we do it more of a ballad. Delia Bell and Bill Grant recorded this back in the 1980s, and Emmylou Harris was the one that gave it to them, and they did a tear-up fast bluegrass number. But we do it in just the way that we feel like doing this Johnny Mullins song, and this is called Lonely Violet. Near a budding weeping willow grew a violet all forlorn, in the hills of Tennessee where I was born, holding to a precious memory, just a faded broken dream, like a wildwood flower blooming by a stream. Where'd you come from, lonely violet? Did you ride here on the wind? Will another join you later as a friend? Where the river's overflowing and the grass is matted down, and cool water's running over fertile ground. I didn't choose the place I'm living, took it all the way it came. Loved a rambling man, thought he felt the same. Let a fire burn in my bosom, sweeter than I'd ever known, thinking flowers grew wherever seed is sown. Where'd you come from, lonely violet? Did you ride here on the wind? Will another join you later as a friend? Where the river's overflowing and the grass is matted down, and cool water's running over fertile ground. Like he made his vow to you? Or are you waiting here in vain the way I do? Is a promise still a promise as it was in days gone by? Or is loving just a thing to make you cry? Where'd you come from, lonely violet? Did you ride here on the wind? Will another join you later as a friend? Where the river's overflowing and the grass is matted down, and cool water's running over fertile ground. Where'd you come from, lonely violet? Did you ride here on the wind? Will another join you later as a friend? Where the river's overflowing and the grass is matted down, and cool water